Attack of the Show. Oh, I'm sorry.
Stinging. Oh my gosh, that hurt so
That's
bad.
it. That means it's working. I'm sorry, I didn't
It's
realize.
okay. It's all right.
That's all right.
I'm a pussy.
Quick,
It's
stranger
okay.
it out before the tingling goes away. Welcome to Attack of the Show. I'm Kevin Ferrer. It's good to see you. I'm so sorry. I hurt you.
No, it was my own fault. I should have
I got
asked for a
afraid that I would
5.
stick to you with that suit of Velcro.
Kevin!
I was saying before the show that I didn't. I said that Candace pulls this off. This is incredibly sexy, and we are all privileged to see this. I put this on, and it looks like I'm going to bounce off something and stick to a wall. That's the difference between Candace Bailey.
Well, I hope you
That's
don't
the
put
difference.
this on. This is a dress, Kevin.
Oh, I hope I don't put it on either. Now, let's just shoot all my dreams down. Whatever. That was 2012.
I
I thought we were
am Candace Bailey.
accepting.
We're coming to you live from the G4 Studios in Los Angeles.
On the old program today, super smooth Ben Schwarz from House Alive. We'll be here live. Hopefully, he's going to share his playa secrets.
Playa.
Bluetooth headsets, by the way. That's the way to be to playa these days.
Oh, yeah.
Check the pages, son. Plus, we send Kelly Beckett to Namm, one of the largest music industry trade shows in the world. She's going to get her hands on the newest musical gear, including a portable studio that can record to your iPhone. Totes portable.
Then Chris Gore drops in with... I'm showing you the difference in my hands.
Oh.
Then Chris Gore drops in.
Show the kids at home.
No, it's not that much of a difference.
Exactly. Okay.
It's redder. It is. It is. Anyways, then Chris Gore drops in with the new discs for Real Steel and 50/50 and Doobie Tuesday.
Okay.
Find out which ones belong on your media shelf and which ones you can throw into the trash can.
Oh, all right.
Okay?
We not recycle them, or?
No.
Yeah, trash them. Screw you, Mother Nature. Right now, we want to see what's going on with the rest of the world.
Sarah.
Oh my God, Sarah Underwood's here for that. Hey, Sarah Underwood.
It looks like we might be seeing the end of Microsoft Points.
Yay!
Yeah, we're excited about that. And the Academy Award nominations are out, and Jonah Hill is up for Best Supporting Actor. Not a joke.
Really?
We'll give you the details later in the feed.
Awesome.
Good. Thanks, Sarah.
If you had to name your favorite actor, Sarah
James.
Underwood. Okay, aside from Kevin James, like a real actor,
I'm
who would it be?
offended.
Who would it be? You know who's offended? You know who's
who would
offended by
yours
the
be?
suggestion of Kevin James? Steve Gutenberg. Is offended. Because he is the only answer.
I thought we were done with the Gutenberg.
No, you're never done with the goot. You lie in
okay.
wait for him to return and to shatter your existence. And he did that last night via Twitter. But Gutenberg trolled us. Now, here's the thing. He tweeted out that he, we mentioned him yesterday on the show.
Yes.
We brought up Multiplicity,
Yes.
which he wasn't in. It was a
No.
joke. Goot. We're just goofing goot. And he mentioned that he doesn't watch the G4 because he has DirecTV and doesn't like cops and cheaters, which, I mean, do we still air those? All the time. But so he tweeted out some stuff. So we weren't sure if he was like a G4 fan that created this account to troll us, or if it was the actual goot. The staff is kind of split. We want to believe, you know.
I don't know.
We want to
I
believe.
don't
The Gutenberg's our new Santa Claus. But then I looked at his website and I thought, okay, his Twitter account, he's got like 40 followers. With an HTML show of prowess like that, clearly he's on Twitter. Look at the use of tables. That is HTML
Good use of
1.5.
tables.
And I'm just kidding. I kid the Goot. I really love him. I think
We love the
The
Goot.
G in G4, as far as I'm concerned, stands for Gutenberg. Because I was raised on Police Academy, and Short Circuit's still one of my favorites. And just like that robot, I need input. So let's check the GPS, the Gutenberg positioning system. We're gonna see if we can get a lock on the Goot's location. Where's the Goot? Smart Final on Santa Monica Boulevard. Absolutely. Maybe stocking up on some bulk orange juice.
He needs to come on the show.
That's what I'm saying. There was a solution. We found him. The problem, he's not here. So Goot, if you're out there, please come on to our program and let us tweak your website a little bit, because he's got ads for like solar panel heating and lighting. It's really weird. I don't know if it's an SEO thing or if that's what he's doing in between
Maybe that's what
jobs,
he's
is
doing
installing
too.
solar panels. I don't know. But either way, we love you, Goot. We're gonna do your family. This is your Olive Garden.
All right. Time
really
now to
do
run
love
down
them.
the top 5 things I know we do.
right.
It's time to get around the wow.
Okay, let's go around the net. Today's number 5. We like to start there.
Yep.
It's a video called The Ball Buster.
And a prominent ultimately features a large exercise ball. I wonder what could happen.
Yeah. So only 2 out of the 3 balls on screen in that video actually got busted. I'm a little disappointed. Not gonna lie.
I like that.
Do you like that?
I do, because you're talking about these balls.
Oh, yes, testicle. Now I get my own joke. You've had a similar. I mean, you haven't busted testicles on a
No, I
on
haven't,
the
'cause I
rail,
don't
but,
have testicles.
Right, but you have been in that situation before, correct?
I have.
You've jumped and split and.
No, I leap. I would leap and
What?
split. Well, I never just jumped up and split the beam.
But is there a
I was
technical
never walking
difference?
on a. No, there is. Jumping comes from 2 legs.
Okay, a
Leaping
leap.
is, well, I have a dress on. So I can't really do it.
We
Can't
have
really
a
do it.
dream. How can you teach the kids without demonstrating?
I don't know.
I think we need to see Candace Bailey do a little leap off.
I don't think we need to show the cooch on air. I'll put some jeans on
All right.
next time, and
Follow
then
her
I'll
on Twitter, kids. She's back to her old habits.
Hey, Kevin.
Yes, Candace.
What's full of hot air and its very existence demands that you smack it with a rolled up newspaper?
Easy. Newt Gingrich, right? Boom.
No.
Sorry, too political. The Oprah?
No.
Those were good guesses.
It's a horrible giant spider, of course.
I was close. I was really hoping someone would like come in with a giant John Goodman balloon. You know what I mean? Set the spider on fire. No arachnophobia fans? No?
Oh, I didn't know where that was from.
Yes.
I'm sorry, it's been so long since I've
They
seen
need to-
arachnophobia.
They need to remake that movie. They really do.
No,
Starring
they don't.
Steve Gutenberg.
Okay, good.
Pest control. He comes on the scene, Hawaiian shirt, rips it open, starts spraying down spiders. It's classic Goot. Listen, in the future, the Chinese are probably going to be in charge. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is.
So while we may think this exercise from the Chinese army seems strange now, in a few years we'll all be doing this with live ammunition. Chinese hot potato, ladies and gentlemen. That's crazy.
By the way, that is actually less dangerous than eating a real Chinese potato. Astonishing levels of lead in those things.
Really?
They just don't have the
I
regulations.
know that.
So the Chinese have their hot potato. The Russians have their roulette. The Americans have the double down from KFC. Similar? Death by
I'd
sodium?
say, yeah.
It's okay. I'll take it.
I like that you get an applause for that. Yeah. And at number 2 is one of the most inspiring sights we've ever included in Around the Net.
Yes. See what happens when 6 men, a mountainside, and an 800-pound tire collide with a dream. Are you?
I love that.
Maybe you didn't see the innocent kayaker that was crushed into a bloody bearded pulp. Maybe probably a sea turtle stuck in that thing now. A whole family of them. Are you happy?
That's just one more reason you should always stay inside.
That is true. A moment you guys missed was in the read-through when we watched that video. And what did Sarah say?
Did he die?
Did he die? That's what she asked. No, I thought it was sweet that you thought someone was stuffed inside of that
I thought
thing.
there was some. Isn't that what you do? You put someone in a tire?
Yes,
and roll
always.
it?
Against
Usually.
their will.
How
Several
much
people.
cooler would that video have been if
It
there
would
was
have.
a human in it?
Someone probably would have gone flying.
I don't disagree. We're gonna recreate that.
Yeah.
Stuff an intern
You'll get
in
to
there.
go in.
I'll go in there.
You go in.
If the Goot's with me, I'll do anything.
Okay. Still ahead. A technically edible number 1.
Technically, yes. Get ready to taste some advertising. Right after this, with a spoon of Goot. Oh, he's the Gootest.
It's time.
All right, so this one, really strap yourselves in. Prepare to expand your culinary horizons.
Is plain old pizza a little too boring for you?
Yeah?
Well, just in time for the Super Bowl, here's Pizza Prince.
Now, just in time for the biggest pizza day in America, Super Bowl 46. It's the greatest victory for pizza since cheese. Announcing Pizza Prince, the edible image decorations that turn your pizza into a Super Bowl party. To apply, remove from pouch and let it meld in the center. Score excitement at your Super Bowl 46 party with Pizza Prince. Terrific on all pizzas. Use on delivery or takeout. Just center and celebrate. Order now and we'll send you a second Super Bowl 46 Pizza Print. Plus, you'll get 12 Super Bowl ring decorations for free. Just pay separate processing. You get your officially licensed Pizza Prints, both from Super Bowl 46 and your favorite NFL team. Plus, get your bonus Super Bowl 46 Pizza Print and the decorative rings free. Score the winning touchdown at your party with Pizza Prints. Order now.
That looks gross. I mean, good thing we don't have any of those in studio today.
Funny you should mention that, Candace. Because we
How did I not see that right there?
I can't wait for this bit. We have our very own set of Attack of the Show pizza prints right here. These are official pizza prints. So it's time for a little tasty test, don't you think?
I guess.
We got to start with, of course, actual pizza. I mean, it's in the
think
name,
so.
guys. Here we go. What do we have here? Oh, delicious
Show.
cheese. Wow. It doesn't look at all like just a small circle of KY, just glistening on the top of that pizza. Oh,
Ew.
there we go. I'll eat an attack. Why not? Bon appetit.
I don't mind it. It's a little bit like paper. The really
Yeah, it really
thin
is.
paper that dissolves. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
It's pizza.
Okay, so there's that. That's a good taste. But
Can I save this for later?
certainly you can. Yeah. You want to pass the entire logo later? I got it.
What else do we have?
Well, we could put our pizza prints on pretty much anything. Anything that's hot, like a piping plate of pasta. There's
That looks gross. That looks.
just bon appetit. Swirl it up. Let's see if we can taste it.
just kind of dissolves.
Which I think is part of the design.
Cheers.
It's kosher. Yeah, that's cool. So does that? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. What do you think? Yeah. No.
I don't mind it.
If that isn't a ringing endorsement, I don't know what is.
No.
Candace Bailey says, I don't mind it. You slap that on the package, you're moving some units.
Does it taste a little bit sweet?
I did not really eat enough of it to render a verdict.
You don't eat any.
No, let's try a third one. I'll have some of this one. What do we got here?
Something cold.
Like what, gazpacho?
You know
La
it.
sopa esta fría! Oh, wait, is it even on there? Are we throwing it on
No,
there?
we're putting
gonna
it
do
on
now?
there.
Oh, great.
Take one of these babies.
So it'll be fresh. Fantastic. By the way, two-year shelf life on these bad boys. Yeah, so really,
Right.
put them in your Fallout bunker and just save them.
Oh, look. You can cut it.
Oh, delicious.
I'm a little surprised. All right, you eat some of this. Don't make
I'll
me
have
eat
that
it.
bite. Okay, you take
Do you
it.
want this?
Not really.
There you go.
It dances on my taste buds. So delicious.
No, I really don't like that one.
That was a really bad one.
That's really bad.
Well, don't do it on anything cold. It's kind of powdery and it just doesn't work. But You want to
What
try
if we
it?
just ate it raw?
I'm not going to, but you can.
I don't want to.
You sure?
No, I don't want it.
Come on, let's just roll
Eat
it up and have a little pizza print.
I'll try.
Everyone, pizza print
Let me
roll.
get in on this. Let me get in on this. Just the whole thing.
Yeah, go for it.
Roll it up like a little burrito.
Oh, that's daring. That's really daring. And I don't care if it takes 45 minutes. We're gonna wait for that entire thing to dissolve. We are not cutting away. We're not going to package. We're not going to commercial. We're just gonna hang out.
Ew!
I just
Don't spill
No?
it on her.
It stuck to the roof of my mouth.
Whether you spin the ones and twos, shred on an axe, or pound those skins, Namm has everything to do with musical gear. And it's one big party. DJ, throw me a beat! That's me. Now you can't come to Namm without stopping at the Pioneer booth. My personal favourite has to be this here. It's tight, it's compact, it's the Pioneer VDJ Ergo. Basically, it's got the same touch and the feel as CDJs, as you can see here. It all has the same features. You've got your play, you've got your cues here, you've got your tempo at the side. But you know the cool thing about this? You don't even have to touch your laptop. This works for Serato, this works for Tracker, this works for DJ on iTunes, and for $6.99, I personally feel you cannot go wrong. So, I think all that's left for me to do is whack on some tunes and let's get this party started. Check this out. It's a teeny tiny pocket synth. It's a chord monotone, and if you want to just space out in your room, listen to this. Sounds like space. It's alive, alive. Nah, it's not. It's just a synthesizer. A Buchla 200E module synthesizer. So basically, this does... I don't know what this does. I need to bring in the expert. There is so many crazy wires here. Please tell me what this does.
Okay, so this is essentially a modular synthesizer. It's been made since the 1960s. It's one of the first synthesizers. Here we have a couple of oscillators, they're called, and you can choose no value for these. And then we have other things. We have a sequencer up here, a filter here, so you can control the color of the sound. This would be used by a lot of electronic musicians. People like deadmau5, Aphex Twin, Alessandro Cortini.
How much
serious
would this
equipment.
set you back?
It would set you back around 30,000.
So I think I need to give this a try and see if I can create some new sounds. This might not be head-bopping music, but this is serious science. This is the Tascam IU2 for Apple devices. Now say you're in Starbucks. You just come up with the most amazing idea to record a song. You just pull this out of your backpack, hook up your mic, hook it up to your iPhone. There you have it, instant recording of your most amazing song. You can hook it up to any instrument, say a keyboard, an acoustic guitar, electric guitar. Now don't feel bad if you're not an Apple user. This actual USB will fit into any PC device. The Tascam also has its own app for recording called the Porto Studio, or you can use GarageBand. Any recording app will work on this. So this is a really cool, sexy, slimline recording input device. The 149 is out the end of February. You really can't go wrong with this, guys. It can even record my favorite recording artist. Baby, baby. No? I found so many cool stuff today here on the Namm show floor. And best of all, I found my rock and roll boyfriends. Serenade me, sweet princess.
Thank you so much, Kelly. Namm is awesome. Namm is really fun. Even if you're not like a big musician or a musician at all, It's kind of worth checking out if you appreciate music or just the way things sound. Go. It's fun
way
because
things sound?
it's or just if you appreciate hearing. It's kind of one of those events where you'll learn what the future of music is going to be based off the technology. And what's nice is that you don't have to know how to play a musical instrument. You don't have to be classically trained. There's enough tools and software and hardware out there now that will enable you to create music, to get melodies and craziness out of your head and into people's ears.
You had a great time there, right?
Oh, a really good time. What I remember,
Wish,
I
wish you
had
had
a good
invited
time.
me. Wish you had invited me.
I do, or you? That was an awkward turn. That was a really awkward turn.
I was kidding.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be awkward. It was a joke. I didn't want to go.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Still ahead.
That's the inception of heartbreak right there. It's like, I was kidding about caring about you. Just kidding.
Find out. Oh, Kevin, I am so sure you cannot act like that. Find out how to refresh your wardrobe with MMA apparel and cheap designer tees and threads.
And later, Ben Schwarz pulls double duty on House of Lies and Parks and Recreation. And Attack. I guess that makes 3. He's here live, so stick around.
My Kevin's away. Me too. When the boys away, the girls play. Yeah.
All right, that's good, girl.
All the news you need to know.
I'm Sarah Underwood. It's Tuesday, January 24th, and here are your top stories. At the end of this year, Microsoft points will be no more. That's what InsideMobileApps.com is saying, as they have an inside source that told them Microsoft is shifting to regular old currency by the end of 2012. This should ultimately make transaction on Microsoft services more convenient for Xbox Live members, Windows Phone users, desktop users, and Zune owners, all 2 of you. No official word from Microsoft on the Switch, but we would definitely welcome the use of grown-up money over Microsoft Funbucks. Yeah! Film nerds, rejoice. Earlier today, the Academy announced the 2012 Oscar nominations. Martin Scorsese's Hugo took top honors with 11 total nominations, including a Best Picture. Moneyball also fared well with 6 nominations, including a Best Actor nominee Brad Pitt, as did David Fincher's Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, which garnered 5 noms, including Best Actress. So now we brace ourselves for February 26th and the ceremony otherwise known as the 3-hour snooze fest, a perpetual disappointment. Yeah! Now, make sure you're stocked up on sunglasses and some lotion because there's a solar storm a-coming. Yep, the so-called space hurricane started flaring up on Monday, sending electromagnetic bursts called coronal mass ejections barreling towards our planet. The blast of radiation finally reached Earth this morning, and because of it, multiple airlines are having to reroute certain high-altitude flights to mitigate any risk. In certain areas of the globe, you'll actually be able to see colorful auroras in the night sky, but NASA said the storm should have no effect on daily life for most people. So laying in the sun all day, it won't give you superpowers. I'm sorry. What do you guys keep laughing about? Kevin! Have you been lurking this entire time?
Maybe.
Different places.
I thought you guys just thought I was funny.
Oh, we do.
You are funny, Sarah.
So does
Kevin, you
that creeper in
lurker.
the plasma. He thinks you're hilarious.
That's really funny. And finally, GeForce American Ninja Warrior is coming back. Yes! And this time, it's more American than ever. For the first time, it's being held exclusively in the States. There will be 6 regional tryouts where you can prove your mettle for a chance to claim the title of American Ninja Warrior and $500,000. So if you have what it takes, head to g4tv.com/ANW tryouts for more information. Find out how to upload your video submission. Good luck to all our modern-day gladiators. Where are you now? Oh,
That's not a lurk. That's just a disembodied head.
yeah, that's not.
It looks like it's an ad
Not an
saying
official
you're
word,
an
yeah.
American Ninja Warrior.
Well, I'll take it.
When you fall on your face, hopefully you do so gracefully. I'm Sarah Underwood. You have just been fed.
Yay, Sarah!
Yay! Back to you guys.
Without t-shirts, you'd be naked.
Yep. And to be honest, that's probably not a good thing. But threads can help.
Yeah.
Right?
Today we totally got the Tizitis threads for you. Let's do it. Rugged is always in, and Carhartt is just the brand to add that grizzled look to your coat closet. Once thought to only be for farmers and people who want to look like farmers, Carhartt has modernized their flavor. Just check out some of their new digs, like this Series 1889 jacket. This military-inspired coat is great for looking snazzy while outdoorsing or indoorsing. But if you would like to stick to their classic look, the sandstone hooded jacket is what you need to weather the elements. It's Sherpa-lined even! They killed a Sherpa to make this coat. I kid. It just means it's very warm. And if climate change has already hit your neck of the woods, don't worry because Carhartt has you covered. Their 2012 spring line is about to drop, and this waterproof shoreline jacket is both functional and fashionable. Go to Carhartt.com, where their jackets run anywhere from $85 to $175. Do you need another T-shirt a day website? Don't answer. I know you do. ShirtPunch.com launched last year, and they shuck their wares for only $10. It's like they're giving them away, y'all! The designs are inspired from everything pop culture, such as video games, movies, television, music, and comic books. But think fast because the shirts are only up for one day. Every 24 hours, it's like a game of awesome shirt roulette. Take, for example, this Porky Pig Gamorrean guard, or this sick, nasty Arkham Asylum shirt. And don't be bummed, but you probably missed out on the Keep Hyrule Green and Pokewalk t-shirts. I'm sorry, but look on the bright side. You won't miss any more now that you know about Shirt Punch. And besides the amazing artists they work with, they even collaborate with celebrities. Warwick Davis from Life's Too Short helped design this magical Willow t-shirt. Make sure to check back each day to see what's being offered up, because if you snooze, you lose. And speaking of punching in t-shirts, Tokyo 5 is one of the best MMA clothing apparel brands out there. Unlike most MMA brands, there's no shiny lettering, no skulls, just some really slick duds. And they happen to sponsor some MMA fighters. If you're still riding out the plaid wave, Tokyo 5 has it. But what is super refreshing are their t-shirts, which use simple Japanese calligraphy to emphasize their samurai aesthetic. And while you're on the site, you might as well check out their long sleeves, hoodies, and this swaggerific denim jacket. And that's just the tops. Tokyo 5 also has some killer pants. Pick whether you want slim or straight and what type of distressed denim. But maybe you're in the market for some corduroys, which is fine by me if you're rocking these. And they have more than just shirts and pants. Tokyo 5 has training gear as well as accessories like duffel bags, hats, and belts. Head on over to Tokyo5brand.com to deck yourself out in some not-so-douchey attire. We did it, guys! We got you some jackets, t-shirts, and everything else. Go forth and be threaded. I wonder what the unwashed, internet-connected masses have to say.
I just hope they're rocking those pants.
It's fine by me.
Enigmanaut says, I don't mind it, at Pizza Prince. New slogan. There you go.
Yeah.
Candace Bailey's a spokesperson.
I changed my mind.
How are your gutty works right now?
I mind it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just the thought of it. Maybe it was the gazpacho that made it feel weird, but now my stomach is a little... It's like...
Yeah, there's a soy inkjet cartridge kicking around in it. That's
probably
why.
what it is.
It's weird. It makes it a little. It doesn't really have a discernible, like a noticeable taste.
See, I don't know what I was tasting that was sweet
because I think I don't know if the grease
poured
overpowers
sugar on
that,
it.
but it's definitely powdery. Yeah. It's like a mouthful of fun dip. If there was, if it were just dip and not
good.
fun. Yeah.
Like paper.
Oh, this tastes like boring and sad.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, that's good. No, it wasn't that bad. It was just it gave it a texture thing. So.
Yeah.
But hey, pizza printed up. Go for it.
We did it.
And for that insightful tweet, you just won yourself this Astoria jacket right here. Smells like Bailey. It's from Carhartt's new 2012 spring lineup. You did it. You made something of yourself. Call your family. Call your friends. Tell them that you've arrived. How quickly can we play that back? Because all I heard was, I believe, the sound of Candace hurting herself with a jacket. And I didn't see it. But in my head, as I was looking around, I heard what sounded like you hurting yourself by trying to put on a jacket. Oh, there it is. Here it is. See, what happened? I didn't even see it. Play it one more time. One more time. Can we play it back? What happened? Look at that phantom jacket. Smack!
Careful!
It's a weapon. Take it away from me. I'll hurt myself again. I was trying to flip the hood and it
Did
just
we
didn't
cover all
work.
the light sockets? Did we make sure? I'm sorry, that was funny.
It was funny.
That was funny.
If you want to be a part of the show and end up it's the jacket! Okay, don't ruin the jacket. We've got to give that away.
You're worried about the jacket?
Yes! I'm not worried about you. You're the one doing it.
Physical comedy.
As I was saying, if you want to be a part of the show and end up on our Twitter, well, tweet us at AOTS or use the hashtag AOTS.
Still ahead! Ben Schwarz from House of Lies and Parks and Recreation. Be here live. Stick around. OMG, what a show. My next guest is full of helpful advice for being a world-class ladies' man. Sot! Please welcome Ben Schwarz to the program.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Ben Schwarz.
I need
Ben
this.
Schwarz, do
I
you
need
wanna-
that. I need that.
If you want a victory lap, you take it right now because
at
we
the
were.
end, if I nail this interview, one more big
Oh
round
my
of
God!
applause.
All
At the end. At the end.
Let's
the
not
end.
worry about the lights for the lap.
No.
Ben, huge fan of yours.
Thank you so much. I
You've done
appreciate
so
it.
much. House of Lies, Parks and Rec, so much stuff with college humor.
Thank you so
Lots
much.
of improv, and
Sure.
somehow you found time to make books as well.
I do. I made satire postcard books. Very good. Wow. I make satire
that is
postcard books as well. Yeah.
What's the deal behind these? They're animal books, right? And it's like ways to
Yeah, there's the first one. Me and my friend Amanda McCall made them. The first one is called Breaking Bad News of Baby Animals, and it breaks the weirdest things. There you go. That's it.
But you're right.
I'm so happy we're talking about this. So it's like the worst. It's the worst news in the universe, and it comes with the cutest animal.
Wait, what is that one? We got to get that thing off the screen. There you go.
Are your boobs
real?
And it gives you like a kitten, so when you see it, it breaks the news so softly, and you feel good about it.
Oh my God, I love myself, I hate myself. It's
Exactly.
kind of all in one.
Like
That's
your
great.
house is burning, or one is it's malignant. There's some terrible ones. In it. And it's like a little kitten
What do you
playing
use for
with
malignant?
yarn.
Is it kitten with
It's a-
yarn,
you
or
gotta
is
know
it
kitten
iguana with a
yarn.
sombrero?
Yeah, STDs are ducks. I've learned everything that you need to use. If it's like you have an STD, use like a duck. Like
Is that
a
because the
questionable duck.
Affleck guy is just raging?
I'm so happy you brought
that
that
what-
up. Yeah. It's basically because of that.
Okay,
yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
Hollywood Secrets, breaking them here. This is like TMZ.
That should be a new segment for the show. Hollywood Secrets.
But only for animals?
Just STDs and animals.
Like Lassie, terrible case of the crabs. Most people
Insane.
don't know that.
Right. That's why you only see wide shots. He's never close enough to a human being.
Constantly on the move.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Very supportive.
This is a happy home here.
I know.
You're welcome here.
We have a tight 30 minutes to do, right?
Yeah. So if you just want to do your quick 15 on Twitter,
Hey guys,
we'll take it from here.
When was the last time you guys ate food? All right,
Oh my
That's
God.
how I start. That's the start.
Because you establish something in common with the people in the
Yeah,
audience,
yeah,
right?
now
Like
we know we have
chances
something
are
together.
they've eaten.
Chances are, yeah. We are crushing. Do I still have everything?
Yes, and. So do you? I mean, obviously UCB for improv, right?
Yes,
Which is
yes,
my
sir.
favorite group. What do you call it? A
you
scene,
can
a
say
clique,
sure, all those things. It's a theater.
a pack, a gang, a murder.
All of those things.
Of an improv murder.
That's amazing. Improv murder. Maybe let's take it back to group or something like that.
Okay.
But murder is a way to describe a group of animals. I've been doing it for about 9 years. Over in New York, I started, and then I moved over here to LA, and I'm doing it here.
And doing it on set as well, not just.
On my shows, we lucked out. The 2 shows that I do, if you guys have heard of Parks and Recreation, it's on NBC. It's amazing. I play a character named John Ralphio on that, and then on House of Lies, right, I play Clyde Oberholt.
Right.
If you don't clap, it's weird. You guys like Parks and Rec so much that nobody.
Ask them if they eat. Have you tried that yet? Because that's
Guys,
always the go-to.
What's the deal with eating, right?
Oh, you guys are big eaters here.
Yeah. I get
Clapping
it.
with the full mouths and whatnot.
Someone's eating is like, well, I do that.
No, but I think because Parks and Rec, you're given carte blanche in a scene. Like they'll have, are they called fun runs? Or what are they
That's
called?
awesome you guys heard about that. So we do it as is. The writers there are extraordinary, and there are a bunch of UCB guys in there. There are a bunch of like old school great writers. Mike Schur is a showrunner, and then after a bunch of takes, when we got it, they have something called a fun run, which is literally like just do whatever, just go nuts.
The clothes come off, out comes a slip and
yeah,
slide.
it's like
confetti
instead of
cannons.
yes, there's so many confetti cannons on the show. But it's like there's a scene where I was supposed to miss a shot like as whatever, and then I was like, oh, for this one, can I get this 7'4" basketball player to lift me up and I can dunk? And they're like, absolutely. And then they
fun
use some
runs
of
are
those.
just your
Fun runs are
wildest
the
desires
best.
come
You say
true.
the weirdest stuff, and it somehow gets into the show.
And that's kind of you to credit the writers with the strength of the show. But and earlier in the green room, you were saying it's just words on a page until it's your magic
yeah,
that lets them shine.
I say I don't even.
You're tired of carrying all these mouth breathers.
I get all my scripts in Wingdings font, so I can't read it.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Yeah, I got this, guys. Smiley face, mailbox, airplane, building, done.
I know.
And now I'm going to slam dunk.
And let's do a fun one for me. That's what I do usually after that. No, the writers, they're extraordinary. Same with House of Lies. We're very fortunate.
Now, what about your hairstylist? Also extraordinary.
My hairstylist is mostly me. When I did Parks and Rec, though, I remember we had this. I was in some group called Entertainment 720 that's like me and Aziz's character had on the show.
Okay.
And I said, if this guy owns a company, he has his hair. It's just insane. And then she's like, I'll take a flat iron to it. And I was like, I don't know what that means. Let's do it. Right?
It sounds successful.
It's amazing. And then afterwards, I took a picture of it, and it looked very similar. This is a nerdy reference that will only work on this show, but it looked like Falco from Star Fox. You guys know what that is? So literally, I was like, amazing. Oh no!
By the way, our poor producer discovered that if you search for Falco on Google image search with the filter off, by about 7 pages in, you start getting to like hentai
Just
Falco.
having sex with everybody.
Yeah. And we tried to get him, but we couldn't pixelate him.
The best
for
would be
SMP,
if
but
he's having sex with someone who just says do a barrel roll. That's crazy.
Ben Schwarz, I'm a huge fan.
Oh,
Thank you so
please.
much for coming by. Good show.
Thank you so much.
Really, really fun to chat. Oh no! Guys, get some of them! Get it up! House of Lies! Sunday nights on Showtime. Stick around. Chris Gore takes on cancer and robot boxing. Get it! Oh, I was gonna curb stomp. Oh, Theodore, I get lost staring into your glassy, marbly eyes. I love you so much. You're the air I breathe.
Coming up tomorrow on an all-new Attack of the Show. Actor Jim Parsons from The Big Bang Theory will be here to explain the universe! Or just tell a few stories. Then we've got more Namm coverage. We'll check out the latest and greatest tech at the CES of music gear. And Chris Gore sits down with Liam Neeson to talk about punching the crap out of wolves in the gray. See it tomorrow. Oh, new DVDs. So fragile, so vulnerable, like little baby birds. Or girls pledging a sorority. Welcome back, the handsome film expert, Chris Gore.
Thank you,
Looking so
folks.
spiffy today.
Thanks.
I like it. All right,
Yes.
what do you have up first?
First, we have Real Steel.
You know, I did not think I was going to like this movie going into it. I thought it sounded a little weird, but I really enjoyed it.
What's not to like about robots beating the crap out of each other?
And
Come on.
And Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman, of course, who's so likable, and you know, look, I'm admittedly a fan of the Transformers movies, just because I love the robot stuff. This film, I think, if it has one weakness, I think it's a little too much for kids. I mean, it really is kind of skewed towards yes.
Oh, maybe that's why I liked it.
Yeah, yeah, but that's not a bad thing. You know,
Okay.
it's for kids, but yeah, it's a lot of fun.
The kid actor was amazing.
He was really good.
Any special features?
Yeah, the really cool special feature in this is one where you can sync your iPad or mobile device to the screen while you're watching it. So you're watching the movie and it'll kind of come out and give you special features that pop up that correspond with what's on the screen. And as a guy who pretty much like, I'll have my mobile device in my hand or my iPad while I'm watching something on the tube. So I think it kind of ties in with that obsession. It's it's a really cool special feature.
That's awesome. Okay, bottom line?
Bottom line is rent it. A lot of fun.
I would say
Really
rent.
worth it.
I would say rent, Chris.
Oh, we
Look at
agree.
that.
It can happen.
Next DVD.
Next, we have 50-50.
Now, does pairing up Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Seth Rogen work in this comedy about cancer?
It kind of works, but this movie feels weird from the standpoint you've got the Seth Rogen, like, let's go all out and get laid comedy mixed with I'm dying of cancer.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to see it. I think I might cry.
Yeah,
is it actually funny?
Well, it does. You know, it's sort of weird. It's like you've got two things that don't really. It's like, you know, it should be like 100% comedy or 100% drama. As it is, it's just 50-50. So.
I thought he had a 50-50 chance of living.
Yeah, well, that's the whole point of it. But I just feel like they just don't mix well together, the two aspects of it.
How are the special features?
There's great commentary on it. I think Seth Rogen doesn't think that people listen to commentary.
Really?
So he talks about smoking pot and doing this and going to parties. And
Or
his
he
writing,
just doesn't care.
You're right. And his writing partner, Will Reiser's on it, who the film is based on, his experience with getting cancer. So you really get the commentary is actually, to me, the best part of it because that's the real story. I'd almost rather see a documentary about the real thing than the dramatization that they did.
Okay, so bottom line?
Bottom line is rent it. Worth seeing.
Cool.
Especially for that commentary.
What else do you have?
We also have the original Godzilla, and this is the Criterion Collection edition of Godzilla.
How does the film look now that it's been given the Criterion treatment?
Well, of course, everything, they've adjusted the picture. It's two versions of the movie. You've got the original Japanese version, and you have the US version, which includes journalist Steve Martin, played by Raymond Burr. So you've got both versions of the film, and it's amazing. I mean, it really is. This is really dark. I mean, it's not the fanciful, Godzilla, a friend of children. No, he kills people. And so it's awesome.
Okay, so bottom line?
Bottom line on that, buy it, because I bought it like 50 times.
Thank you, Chris. Do we have a quick pick?
Yes, we do. This is so awesome. It's nude nuns with big guns. And
of course.
Lives up to the title, folks.
Oh my
it's
gosh.
awesome. A lot of fun.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
For more Gore, check out his Pod Crash podcast on iTunes.
Thank you.
Where's that Nuns movie?
Kevin!
Well, I want to watch it. Yeah, sweet. Thanks to Ben Schwarz, Chris Gore, Nuns, nude nuns with big guns, Kelly Beckett, and Sarah Underwood! Yeah, she's sick. Well, thanks to me, and thanks to you, Candace Bailey.
Thanks to
You're just a ray of sunshine. Just a bucket of smiles. That's
And
what you are.
thanks to the jacket.
A wagon full of joy. No!
Oh!
No!
Oh!
Oh, wait.
Thank you,
Careful,
jacket.
careful, it has a hood.